We're still working on the sheet called Products. In the last video, we saw that the split screen feature allows us to see two different parts of the screen at once. Well, there's another feature that allows us to take that a step further. Let's take a look at it. Make sure you're on the View tab heading, and in the window group, we'll see a button called New Window. Click on it. At first, it doesn't seem as if anything has happened. But if we look at the name of the book at the top of the screen, we'll see that it now says largedata.xlsx2. At the bottom of the screen, on the taskbar, we should see that there is now a second Excel icon. If we rest our cursor on that Excel icon, a pop-up appears that shows us the same workbook twice, and they are numbered 1 and 2 for each instance of the book. To show both workbooks on the screen at the same time, click on the View tab heading, then click on the Arrange All button. By default, the windows will be arranged in a tiled fashion. Let's leave it at tiled and click OK. We now have two screens, but only one screen at a time can be active. The left window is the active window, and the right one is the inactive one. The way we can tell this is by looking at the name bar at the top of each window. The name and the buttons to the right of the name in the right window are greyed out, so it's the inactive one. To make it the active workbook, we just click anywhere on it. Then we can work with it. We can scroll each workbook independently of the other, same as with a split screen. But remember, they are the same workbook. Cell D3 in both screens currently has the value 550 typed into it. Let's click onto cell D3 in the active book and overwrite it with any figure at all. Then press Enter. We'll see the change happening at the same time in the left window. Let's click on the Undo button in the active window to put it back. When we're finished working in this manner, we just close one of the workbooks down. And it doesn't matter which one we close, as the other would then be the main workbook. We can then maximize the remaining book. The final feature we're going to look at in this set of videos is how we set up our data so that multiple pages can print on one page. If you're moving on to that next video called Scale Multiple Pages to Fit on One Page, then you can keep this workbook open.